Hello everybody and welcome to Star Trek Online. This is going to be a multi-part series of a Let's Play. These are my list of characters I've already got. This one I am going to scrap because I have no need for it anymore. But yep, this is my main character I have. But today we will be diving into a brand new character, because I don't have a Federation tactical officer, and I decided that I might as well do a let's play on it to for your enjoyment, as well as having a tactical officer in the process. I probably won't change too much actually. Yeah, I don't think I will change too much. I do have, yeah, some things now. I do have the original series outfits, as well as some of the ships already unlocked. I also have the Steam starter set one, so I get the Steam Runner ship. So that'll be fairly. That's nice, but I'm going to change that to gold because I can. But yeah, I'll be right back when I have finished designing this character. Okay, and we are back. It's actually been about 15 minutes or so. I decided to have a bit of a play with the randomizer because I've never really used that before, and in the end I came out with this. While actually using the randomizer, it gave me the hairstyle, the face and the visor of actually one of my older my very first character I ever had, and I thought, why not? My very first character was named Sarah, and she was I believe, if I remember rightly, she was a engineering captain in a cruiser. I accidentally got rid of her, and I've never really had the heart to build another character like her. Or at least try to keep her going anyway, because I've tried several times and I've just never been very happy overall. But hopefully now, this time, I've got it right. The one thing I do want to ask is, even though that the TOS command uniform, which is this is a tunic, even though it doesn't have the stripes here, which I will be putting on when I can add the ranks, when I level up, I'll put them on here. I haven't actually seen a comm badge at all. So if anyone can tell me if the TOS uniform actually has a comm badge, that'd be great, because I honestly can't remember. Even though I watched some of season 1 of TOS last night, I honestly can't remember. But anyway, we shall move on. Now, Sarah will be her name. I'll come to the ship name in a minute. Let's see. Basis gamer. This character is used for the Let's Play series on YouTube. Yeah, that'll do. I've never really been a big fan of the randomizer for ship names, though a few have come out actually. Ooh, I saw one. It was Hawk. I might have that. I mean, I'd use my own name, Adams, but my main character is called that. so I can't use it, I don't think. Nope. Oh, okay, nope. Yeah, I'll be right back and when I have a name sorted. Okay, just come up with the name of Tempest. As a tactical officer, that kind of works for me. And I will say now it's going to really screw my head over, because for me, tactical officers would have always worn red, and now I'm suddenly going with a command type or an engineering type uniform. It's going to really screw me over. But okay, we will dive in. I will skip the tutorial actually, because otherwise I'm going to be here all day, well rather all night. If people want to see a tutorial, then I will build a character for the tutorial and I'll film that, which I'll put in front of, well, in front of or above of this character, or this episode rather, and then it will follow on in the playlist. However, if not, then no worries. Okay, I have played the new tutorial as of 2016, and I like it. I do miss some of the older elements, well, some of the older things from the older tutorials, but this one is a good one. The one we've got. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. There. That was not supposed to happen. I right-clicked, but there we go. Okay, let's do first things first. Have that there. Right. Okay. Before we go any further, I have just going to claim all my ships and that. I do have some bridge packs which I'll probably use at some point. I do have the Delta Flyer. I also have the three main ships here, being the NX-01. Okay. The Abirth ship, which I've not really used too much in all honesty. Also have the TOS Enterprise, which I will get my hands on in a bit. I also have... I've had that once before actually. I've had that as well. Promotions, right. My main character, Adams, has this. At first I was a little bit dubious about it because I used to run the Dreadnought Cruiser, but I have to say it's very good, but that's something else. Claim. Claim. Is this a combat pet? I'll find out. Get that as well, because hey ho, why not? Legacy unlocks. I have that, the NX unlock. That was actually the first thing I brought. I also have the red matter capacitor, which I believe is an actual reference to the Star Trek 2009 film. I actually watched them not last night, the night before. Anyway, time to move on. Right, the one thing I do want to do with this series is I want to get you guys involved. So it's all fine and well for me to go, oh, I'll have this and have that for my own builds, but okay, report to another lieutenant for my first officer and stuff like that. Okay. But yeah, it's all fine and well for me to have the to have this and that build and this combination, but I want you guys to tell me what to run for this one, because I know what I would do. However, there we go. Okay. Load of XP, some expertise from my bridge officers, and all other manner of cool crap.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, level 1. Okay, I'll sort that out in a minute. But yeah, I want you guys to take part in the series. Yeah, another question. Does the bridge officer quality actually matter? Because I've got some green ones here, and I've got Elisa Flores rather, as a purple one. I haven't actually seen any difference whatsoever over the time I've actually played this game, so I don't know if it's actually a broken mechanic or I've just been completely oblivious to it. When I mean a broken mechanic, before the whole reputation system came out, we used to have special weapons for special task forces, and the weapons were X, Y, Z, and then had Borg in brackets as a damage multiplier bonus thing, and it was like an extra 15% damage versus Borg or something, and that never worked. So is this another broken mechanic in that sense, or yeah, I've always been completely oblivious?
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Oh wow, it's level 2 already. Cool. Calais. Cool. Okay. Overflow bag. Take that. But yeah, this series is going to be about you guys. So you tell me. I'll come see you in a minute. Calm down. So yeah, you guys tell me what to have, what to put on, what kind of build to have. I don't have a tier 6 ship for this character. I do have a T5 steam runner, but in the meantime I will get my hands on the one of these things to, that's what I'm after, to push it up to a T5U. It only cost me a couple of million on the exchange anyway, so it's not a massive deal, and I'll get that back over time. So I don't really care. I'm to spend, oh, here's a couple of mil, so what? But I have played most of the level 51 to level 60 missions, and they are brutal. Well, at least for my Dreadnought. Well, Galaxy rather. So whether it's just my build or whatnot, I don't know, but that's another video. So anyway, I will beam up, well, I'll sort out this crap and my bridge officers, and then I will join you guys on a space dock. Okay, and we are on a space dock. I'm going through all this kind of crap. Okay, because I'm going to be swapping to one of the ships I've claimed, or the steam runner.
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Nothing, go away. I decided not to bother putting crap on this terrible ship. I did claim my Delta Flyer, and then it came up with some Brasilia name, so I called it the Thor instead, because I figured that'd be kind of more impressive. Let's see, stranded in space. Ooh, picking up good stuff. Okay. Give it that. I have had a look at some of the bridge officer powers, and that is a very nice outfit that she's got going, especially with the Taoshan sword. I'm broke as hell. Okay. Come on. Oh, yes, no, okay. Winning. Okay, what do you do? Oh, I'll do that off camera. Okay, I will probably use the steam runner, and I'll go through the stats on that a little bit, and then we will dive into Stranded in Space. Cool. Okay, so that one. Oh. Okay. So this one you can buy in the Zen store. This one you get in the Steam pack. I think once, let's see, two tactical consoles, one science and one engineering, same as those. That one's got more hull, better. The Steam runner, I'm better off. However, I will claim all the cool consoles and whatnot. So, oh, I've already got that. I don't need anything else from this ship. So, dry dock. Okay. I do like the dry docker mechanic. I have that one as well. Into dry dock we go. Right. Okay. Arctic. The toss phasers actually scale up in level. I've actually used this ship a fair bit and I do like it. It's a very good ship. The TOS Constitution. Oh wow, my bag's getting full. I will be back when I have got the ship sorted out. Okay, and we are back. Just to quickly go over what's happened. I did end up choosing the Blockade runner as it was better overall. I picked up something, I think. I assigned all the weapons and gear and all whatnot as I could. I'm going to hold on to these toss phasers as they scale, from what I remember. Aha, will scale in effectiveness with the level of the captain. So, okay, so with that in mind, even though these do 117 damage, whereas these ones, that's not... okay. Apparently. Ah, one's the damage and one's the crit. Okay, that explains a lot. Yep, so even though that the phaser ones are lower damage at the moment, by the time we get to, I think, level 4, maybe 5, I'll put these on, assuming we don't have any cannons by that time. In actually regards to cannons and whatnot, what weaponry in general, what damage type do you guys want for this ship? Because at the moment we're running phaser weapons, but if you guys want, say, disruptors, then I'll put disruptors on. If you want polar on, or plasma, or whatever, then I'll stick them on, and we can go from there. About the Blockade runner, it comes with the Team Fortress console. Well, I call it that. It's a resonance cascade modulator, and description goes: reduces damage to your team shields by 20% for 12 seconds, prevents normal damage from bleeding through your shields for your team for 12 seconds. That can only be equipped on... oh, it can be stuck on any ship. might be an idea to stick it on my Galaxy actually, but that's something else. Visuals is for cool stuff later on. Yeah, that's it. Traits, I had a bit of a play around, and for ground traits I have peak health, so I get extra 10% health. I have rifle training, so I get extra plus 5% weapon damage, and I have soldier, so I have an extra 5% all energy and 10% critical severity, which is nice. For space I have crippling fire, so all my attacks when they hit should have the extra bit or bonus of dealing 2.5% accuracy penalty inflicted from a critical hit with crippling fire. That's fine. Techie improves health or ship hull and hull regeneration. That's just regeneration. And then I have Bulkhead Technician, which increases maximum hull points by 10%. With that, the ship is done. I also, for powers, ship power levels, I pulled down auxiliary power. Normally would pull down engine power, but I know that escorts do need a lot of engine power, so I'm going to keep that like that for now. If anyone has any comments or suggestions on what I can do to improve this build at any point, please put them in the comments below. Now for officer powers, I've got Elisa Flores and Coles, I think his name. Yeah, the Soren. Both have tactical torpedo high yield 1. So I will be putting cannons on this ship because it's a waste otherwise. But for now I'll have to leave those because I don't have cannons. I did try and have a look on the exchange for some, but I decided I wasn't sure what type to use other than dual heavy, like what energy damage, and that is a very nice effect he's got going on in his Galaxy. That is very nice. I couldn't have the Borg ones on mine. Anyway, when I get cannons, I will change those to cannon related ones. I have emergency power to shields 1 to increase my shield regeneration and reduce damage and whatnot, and I have tachyon beam 1. I'm not a great fan of this power. I would prefer to have hazard emitters or hull plating or something of that nature over this. I've only ever taken this if I have, or if it's another option other than say tractor beam or something of that nature. But even then I'd probably still take tractor beam just for the slowdown in a team thing. But anyway, the Tempest is ready to receive its, well, it's already received its first set of orders. We're going to go off to Stranded in Space. For this series, every time I warp out, I will skip the loading screens and everything, and we'll go straight from mission to mission. As the only times I'll break that is when it comes to a level up episode, which will be kind of short, but I will have another episode within the series already recorded and I'll upload it at the same time, so you won't miss out. So we'll be back when we are about to go rescue the SS.Azura. Hello everybody and welcome back. We are in Stranded in Space rather. I've had to go find something to eat because I haven't eaten for 8-9 hours and I'm dying of starvation. But anyway, we will carry on. So Captain Brott has been hailing us, and she says, to any ships in range, this is Diana Brott of the transporter SS.Azura. Please help, we are pursued by Orion Raiders, crew injured and taking heavy fire, dropping out of warp near your coordinates, needing immediate evacuation and assistance, please help us. Task: assist the SS.Azura. So we need to keep on tracking the distress signal. A magical invisible force field, it seems. I'll go pick up that element thingy there. Have I forgot to put this on elite difficulty? I probably have, known me. I have indeed. Can I change it here? No, I may not. I always plan it, well, 9 times out of 10, if I do an idiot mistake like I have done. I always put it to elite difficulty because I like to have an actual challenge. But anyway, now sit here, scan the particles. Oh god, there we go. I have received 4 Vertigon particles. Oh. Activate high yield 1. Fire. Okay, I'm just going over here, broadside. Drifting fire has been put on. Okay, next one. Next high yield, fire. Ooh. I'm actually kind of liking that idea, but I do want something more to what I usually have, is tactical, team 1 and something else. Okay. What's through, why not try and help myself out just a little bit. I'm thinking of probably running Disruptors with this build, because with the because with Crippling Fire that would help a lot, I think. Though that being said, anti-proton works very well with it because it relies on critical hits to cause extra damage, and with the Crippling Fire being triggered off critical hits, that might be a better option. But it's down to you guys. So Javel is saying, Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted Transport Chief to the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura. Head to the transporter room, and off we go to the transporter room. I forgot to do the crew outfits, uniforms, but I will do that for next episode. So I have Photon Grenade 1 twice. I have Medic Tricorder 1, she's going to be our medic. And I have a Shield Recharge 1. I also have Photon Grenade 1 as well. I also have a Phaser Split Beam Rifle Mark 1 with KB1. Knockback Mark 1. Not 2.5% chance knockbacks for plus 5 meters, that's fine. Elisa Flores has the other one, which was a full auto rifle, and Carles has the sniper rifle that you start a new character with. The other two just have phaser pistols, generic. Speak to the chief. So, Captain, I'm concerned with the radiation on the Azura. She might have She might have had, oh god. Anyway, some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and your away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir. Beam over to the Azura. So, Your task, Transport Chief, is to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport any survivors. Okay, so energize. Okay, oh, Travell is saying, "Sir, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Task: use consoles to bypass the primary conduits and contain the plasma leaks. Rescuing survivors is our top priority." I have done this mission many times before, and unfortunately we can't save all the survivors because I need a science officer to that was a combat pet, by the way, the Horser. But yeah, we need a science officer, like a player science officer, to rescue the crew, the survivors, like that person. So, scanning the crewman, woman, person. The crew member is critically injured and you do not have the training needed to assist them. Science crew is required to complete this task. You get an accolade for those, which gives you a little bit of extra XP. Some missions have these sort of things in, some don't. If they do have them in, then it will be for all careers. So there'll be a science one, a tactical one, and an engineering thing like that to for the accolades. I'm really quite annoyed the fact I didn't turn that to elite. I see now that you get more EXP for it purely based on the fact that there's more mobs for you to kill and things are a lot harder. Oh god, wrong way. But I miss the increased difficulty. I really do. Critical regenerator, that will be necessary at some point, knowing me. Okay. Someone's picked up an Exindian insectoid heavy escort carrier. Nice. Before I started recording the entire episode, rather, I had a look at what kind of T6 ship I would like personally, and I am torn between the T6 Defiance. Can't rescue you. Sorry, you're gonna die. And the T6 heavy escort carrier, which is the Akira or Thunderchild or whatever the bloody hell it is. Now, I already do have the Defiance. Is it here? No, that's T6. That's tier 6. 3. That one. Already have that. On a previous character I unlocked it. I also have the Venture as well. So what does that give me? That gives me the antimatter spread. Can that be... if that can be stuck on... oh, what's it called? Oh, I never got the Bellarone. I'm not a big fan of the hull skin. I prefer the Intrepid. But yeah, either the T6 Defiance or the T6 or the T6 Akira. I'm not a great fan of the Prometheus. Anyway, my engineering bridge officer says scanning the warp core captain. Catastrophic failure of the antimatter containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain says the breach is contained. The Azura will be destroyed. So before I do anything, I'm going to go capture this tritonium gas. I've got 5 of those. If you're an engineering captain, you go over here, then go over there to put a force field around the warp core to stop the ship from exploding, otherwise the ship is destroyed. Talk to Captain Ross. So she is saying we're hitting an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use power to try and stabilise the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, the Orions boarded the ship. I never let those green parts have the Azura. Please take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilise the warp core. If I'm lucky, I'll buy you some time. Task: escort the Azura crew members to the cargo bay, and I'll help your crew. To these two, since the other lot are going to die. Wow, an ambush, cough cough. As if I haven't seen that one. At least we didn't see that one coming. Okay, this panel, tactical, operate console. When you get a career specific thing, you'll come up as class and then task. So I'm going to talk to the console. Plasma control console. When you were in the academy, you studied mission reports from the USS Archer. One instance to grow on the Archer, reconfigure the plasma conduit and use it to disable a group of Klingons who boarded their vessel. You might be able to do something similar. Task: use the plasma to clear Orions from your path. Of course I am. So, bypass plasma containment. Oh, so that's the first group. Yeah. I thought I might get both groups actually. Okay, my tactical training has paid off. 26 EXP. I understand that doing that is easier than fighting them, though I think it comes to about the same amount of XP either way. Tossing a grenade out. So, you can fight them if you want to. Medium hypo and a medium shield charge. Oh, someone's putting the horse away. Okay. Go to the transport room, we'll be right behind you. Waiting to Tempest. Chief, are you ready to transport? The Azura radiation levels are returning to normal. Survivors of the Azura's crew are on the transporter pad. We don't have much time. Get these people off the ship now. We have them, sir. Since detect more Orion ships on the way, Captain, we need you back on the bridge. Okay, so we know what's to come now, don't we? Beam out. Okay, the random movement there. Okay, speak to Transporter Chief. There are more Orion ships inbound, Captain. We need you back on the bridge right away. Right team, prepare for emergency transport. For some reason. Okay, use turbo lift. Captain, incoming message from the Orions, putting on screen. Leave now if you don't know what's good for you, Starfleet. We're taking this ship, her crew and her cargo. The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection. Fighting time. Okay. Took me torpedoes out. Might slower than normal. Okay, shield disruptor beam bank 1. No. I wonder why. Let's see what else. Come on. There we go, got it. As I said before, if you guys want me to use disruptors, then let me know. If you want me to use anything else, let me know. Because no doubt I can find something that will work out fairly well. And 33 EXP for taking out that ship. Right, it's going to stop here. Captain, we need you... Captain, we need to get within transporter range. Try and get transporter lock on Captain Brott. Task, approach the Azura and transport Captain Brott to safety. Helm, get us in range. Which we already are, so I'm going to transport Captain Brott. Attempting to transport... Oh god. we have a captain. Captain Brott is safely aboard, sir, just in time too. We got her before the ship exploded. Captain Brott has requested that we take her to her and her crew to sector space. Starfleet will get them home from there. She said she would be happy to speak to you if you wish. Return to sector space. Okay, it's the end of the mission, and I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this will be the first episode of many. If you want to, the community can tell me what builds to do here. If you want to have your name in the series, then you can support me on patreon.com. There will be a link in the description below. You can also join my Steam group as well, and also have a Facebook page as well where you can get hold of me there if you wish, and you can also keep up to date on the videos that I produce there as well. I will... What did I get? Oh, okay. I will sort out these for the ship and bridge officers in between episodes.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
So we have a new warp core, new shield array, some extra armor, and some other cool stuff. Our next orders are diplomatic orders, so we need to go to Vulcan. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.